Hi, I'm Michael, your handyman, and today's segment, we're going to be hanging some clocks on the wall. And with that being said, let's get started. Okay, this is all four of the clocks that we're going to be hanging up are going to be atomic clocks. And the resident wanted to know what was the indoor temperature, what was the outdoor temperature. It also included moon phases, precise time, and this is one of those radio clocks. So no matter what, your clock will always be right because it picks up a signal from the radio tower. And with that being said, let's get some batteries going. Now, first, we want to go with the outside temperature monitor. We're going to plug that in. We're going to put the batteries in, and they're AA. And no, we're not sponsored by Atomic Clock. Okay, put them in their right orientation. Okay, and you see it's active. Put that down. Now we will come to our clock. Remove the back. Insert our batteries as such. It's 3 of them. There are 3 batteries and they're all AA. 1, 2, and 3. You should hear a beep as this last one goes in. That indicates that the clock is activated. And now it is picking up the signal from here. It's going to give us an outside. This is what we're going to get. We're going to get an outside temperature. We're going to get, and no, it's not Monday. It takes generally anywhere from a few hours to maybe a couple of days for the right time to be set. Now, if you elect to set it on your own, then you merely pick up the unit, turn it to its side. You will come where it has set. You will push and hold set. And we're going to go through that. Push and hold it. You'll hear a beep. You'll turn it around. You want the beep on. Some people may elect not to have the beep on. If you're that person, you simply hit the negative and turn it off. Now let's go because we allowed it to go. We're going to have to repeat the process. Hit our set, hold it. We're going to go down. We like that on. Like that on. We're going to hit our set. We're going to atomic clock set. We like that. Automatic DHT. We want that. Let's hold it again. Beep on. Atomic. We're getting our information from the tower. We want that on. Daylight savings time. We want that on. This on automatic. Wherever your time set is, we're Eastern. We're going to set that. We're hours. We will set that later. We're going to let this come out. You have everything. Matter of fact, let me go through this one more time. Push and hold it. We have for beep on, atomic on, automatic daylight savings time on, Eastern Standard Time. But if I was on something else, I could go Atlantic, I could go Hawaii, Alaska, Pacific, Mountain Time, Central Time, and back to Eastern. We're going to hit set. We're going to hit past that, our minutes, our year, No, it's not 2024. Past that, no, it's not January. Date, we got it in, we want it in Fahrenheit, but you can have Celsius. And with that being said, we're gonna set it just like this. Okay, we're gonna let the clock set itself. But with that being said, let's start getting them on the wall. Now, we are not going to go through the process of showing you me drilling into the wall, because all of them are going to use anchors except for one picture, and I will show that. With that being said, let's start. All right, here's one. Let's get it into that back groove. Oh, okay. Now we will come around, eyeball it. And yes, it is level. All right, let's get on to our. Okay, this is 2. Find the hole. Okay, nice and easy. Now with this particular clock, we're going to use the command strips. We're going to take 2 of them. They're already back to back. Going to peel off this excess sticky for one side. We'll stick that on to here. Okay, push it firmly. Now let that sit for a second. We'll also come with the next one. Now this is a Velcro. So when you pull it off the wall, it's gonna pull apart like such, and you can put it back on, because you're gonna want to get to these batteries. You don't want this unit being on and you can't take it off the wall. So now I'm gonna go ahead, peel off our sticky, put it on here as such. Now let's get that one hung up. And this is number 3. Peel these stickers off. Okay. Now make sure it's level, and it is. Hold it in place. Okay. And last but not least, okay, put our level down. Okay. Now, this resident is going to be able to see the time. Is going to be able to see the time. the day, the month, the day of the month, the indoor temperature. Gonna be able to see the moon phases here in the center and the outdoor temperature. Now, let me give you now that's just so you can see it a little bit clearer. And I'm gonna try to go in so you can see it. Okay, go in for a blow up. So as you can see, the top is the time, and you can see the signal, which is coming from the tower underneath the PM. You have the battery indicator. You also have the battery indicator for your thermometers. You have an indoor, you got the day, you have the indoor temperature and outdoor temperature. And as I said, the moon phases. And just like that, we have 4 clocks hung up on the wall, and this homeowner is going to know what time it is, what that temperature setting for the home, and what it is outside. And the uniqueness is that they will begin to understand basically cold pockets, hot pockets. And what I mean by that is each unit has its own thermometer. So with that being said, is that if I'm in this room and the temperature is at 72, I'm going to see what that temperature is at for that room. And the other 3 rooms the same, whether it's the kitchen, whether it's the basement, whether it's the living room, whatever, the bedroom. They'll be able to see and adjust their temperature on their furnace accordingly. And with that being said, this was just a quick install. It was very cheap, caught the sale. You can do the same, put it up, easy peasy. And with that being said, please hit that like and subscribe. And as always, think safe, be safe. Talk to you next time on the next job.